welcome back. We're ready to go. The action, looking at the game, I just think if Fremantle can stick with the North Beach Sea Eagles for the first 40 minutes, we've got game on. Referee Michael Sims makes sure everyone's off the field and we're ready to rock and roll in the 2012 Harvey Norman Premiership Grand Final. Here we go. Kick deep, right back on the try line. Take it up. Jason Gadecki works hard. Ducks in, Wayne Sharpham ducks in. Oh, that's young Loft ducks into dummy half and scoots out, makes good yards. Hit there in a very, very good tackle there by the Fremantle Roosters. Matt Doig ducks into dummy half. He looks hard, takes on, of course, Mick Kestel. Scone Jr. now 150 plus games for the North Beach Sea Eagles.
Kieran Tarrant, that was playing the ball, Sully. James Blake taking that up in a great tackle. The veteran James Blake, been around for many years, a stalwart of North Beach. Yes,
very true. Might be an early kick here. Looked at Fremantle's defence very good then. Matt Doig's caught. Now, this is interesting times. Dummy halves tackle with the ball. Jason Gadecki ducks in. It goes back to Ryan Dixon. And he's kicked it a long way. Straight down the throat of Jordan Stringer. Stringer brings it back. There's hitting a solid tackle by Wayne Ryburn.
North Beach will be disappointed with the back end of that set of 6, Sully. Tackle 4 and 5. The kick's not that deep and straight to the winger.
Yeah, very true. Blaine Edwards takes the ball up now. Fremantle Roosters 10 from halfway. Looks inside. Oh, solid hit there. Interesting, Barney. You're right. In that first set, I think a little bit jaded by that, a little bit disappointing first set, mate. Samson Graham works hard. Just on the halfway line now. The Fremantle Roosters attacking towards the city end of the ground. Presley goes to dummy half, picks up Chris Turner, makes good yards. Good yards. Last tackle. Looking around. Number 13, who we got there? Joshua Essex, a nice kick. Gone dead.
That was a very good set of 6 by Fremantle. They might be showing their hand early by spinning the ball wide. So second play, they've moved it 2 passes to Presley out wide. Gone again the short side with a great kick. It doesn't matter if the ball goes dead, Sully. Your defensive line's set.
Doig out of dummy half, makes a good 15 yards. Great run there by Matt Doig. Craig Phillips goes to dummy half. Picks up Ben Dixon. Soft yards there. Michael Sims got him back the good 10 to 12 metres. James Blake once again going forward. Only knows one way, there's James Blake, and that's forward up the middle. Goes across. Dixon back inside for Fred Pakatoa. Freddie does his little step and keeps working hard. Doig into dummy half.
That's better go forward from North Beach, Sully. Great position for a kick.
Last tackle. Ryan Dixon puts the ball high. Oh, brilliantly taken there by Blaine Edwards, and he's been hit in a solid tackle by Ben Taylor.
Not sure if that was the right kind of kick early in the game, Sully. I think that ball had to go deep to the corner. Blaine Edwards very safe at fullback. I mean, they've given him cheap field position again. 2 kicks for North Beach, 2 not real good ones.
Samson Graham works hard. There's a little scoot there. James Aspin in the dummy half. Works hard, goes himself, makes good yards up the middle of the field. Hit in a good tackle by Fred Pakatoa. Presley backs. Oh, they're spreading it wide here. He's got the ball out to Dylan Dwyer. Puts a little grubber through. Jason Gadecki working back.
Great kick there. Drop out. Great. North Beach are failing in this, the last set of tick tackles.
It's a big kick. It's gone 35. 35. Fremantle Roosters working the ball forward straight towards the posts. A little bit of a mix-up there. Oh, referee Sims is holding the ball down. Found a penalty there to the Fremantle Roosters. Interesting to see what they do here, Barney. I'd keep the pressure on.
Keep the pressure on for sure, but there didn't seem to be a lot in that tackle, James. There's not a lot of in that tackle at all. Maybe Sims is putting his stamp on the game early.
Yes, very true. Working up. Luke Kirk runs the ball up for the front. He's been hit in a solid tackle.
Matt Doig, one of the best defenders in the comp, and he has put a big hit on.
That has hurt Luke Kirk. Not back with the action now.
He's still down.
Ducks out himself, Ashford. Caught with the ball there, Dixie Harris. It's only the second tackle.
Out to Blaine Edwards, caught. 5 out from the line.
Yes, need to get the ball and spread it wide. Bad pass from dummy half to Presley. taps it on. Kick by Essex. Is high to the far wing. Oh, safe as a bank. Oh. Between tackles, what do we got here from Sims? We've got...
It's an offside, Sully, I think, is it? Well, as it is, Sully, after 5 minutes, it's been all Fremantle Roosters on attack, on the back of some good kicking.
Another kick, 35 out. Well, they've let it bounce, but luckily it's bounced back in.
Great kick by Dixon, 50 metres.
Delane Edwards has his first run, picks up. Just couldn't see that player then.
Lane Edwards.
Presley to dummy half. Picks up Dixie Harris. Hit by, in a solid tackle by Mick Kessler, but he gets the ball away and he's looked inside. Found James Aspel.
Bad pass to Johnny Presley. North Batch back on attack.
With Ben Dixon. Ben Dixon starts, I think. North Beach will probably just look to just get a little bit of composure in this set of 6. Just a simple followed by a good kick, I would have thought.
They've got to get to a good kick, Sully. They've got to get deep to a good kick to get a momentum going.
Been a good start by the Roosters, though. You know, I think they'll be very, very happy with the way they've started the game.
Well, they've started positively, Sully, and that's the key. They have to start positive. They have done that. They're showing their arm. They're spinning the ball. They're not scared to do it early in the match.
Dowie get dummy half. Waits. Ryan Dixon gets the ball. There's something on here. Oh, Mick Kestel's hit in a solid tackle.
Kieran Tarrant, 13, Sully, sorry.
Oh, right, yeah, Mickey's in the 12. Yep, good call. Matt Dowie out of dummy half, has a little scoot, still going.
Oh, great yardage.
Great tackle. Delane Edwards had to clean him up. Dixon just rolls it along. Oh, and it's 6 to go. Been a knock on there by the Fremantle player. 6 to go.
Very lucky.
Mick Kestel takes it forward. That's a good run by Mick Kestel. He's hit by Samson Graham and Delane Edwards. Dowie to dummy half. Delane Edwards, be lucky not to give a penalty away, got away with it. And a little knock on from the dummy half spot from Matt Dowie.
Well, going back to that previous penalty that Fremantle got down there, Sully, I just don't understand how there wasn't a penalty to North Beach. Edwards lying all over Mickey Kestel then.
Well, he had 2 goes at him, didn't he?
And he's forced the error, and Fremantle's ball. I don't want to harp on about it, Sully, and I don't want to give poor Ryan Dixon a hard time yet. But 3 kicks from North Beach, 3-0 kicks.
Yeah, the kicking game's been a bit poor at the minute. Anyway, the scrum's out. We've got the Fremantle Roosters working the ball out through Delane Edwards. Delane Edwards takes it. Chris Turner tries to get out of dummy half. Been hitting a good tackle by Fred Pakatoa. Clean him up. Freddie in the Marcus position. Looks back, Samson Graham, one of the workers of this Fremantle side. Put on his back. Driven backwards by Ben Dixon and Kieran Tarrant.
A bit flat-footed Fremantle. I think they've got to go forward before they go wide, and they're not. The front row is standing there, not making any yards. You've got to go forward, boys.
Went back, popped out. Fremantle trying to work their way up through the middle of the field. They're 15 out from the halfway line. Once again, a big kick there by Joshua Essex. Taken pretty easy by, who we got, Ben Sharpham there? Matt Dowie ducks into dummy half. Ben Taylor, that's a good run, good solid run, but he's been hit by some solid Fremantle Roosters defenders. Fred Pakatoa just running hard, hit by Samson Graham. Quick play the balls, this is the key. This is what Freddie, you see Fred Pakatoa trying to get up quick, and yes, penalty.
Well, I think well-deserved penalty to North Beach. Fremantle lying all over in the ruck, Samson Graham. This could start the roll here for North Beach. Fremantle just lost their way, I thought, in that last set of 6, Sally. Just going wide early. You've got to go forward. Yeah,
it's only just started, though. But both teams just trying to find their feet. Tap now. 35 out. Matt Dowie taps it. Ryan Dixon picks up James Blake, who only knows one way to go, and he goes forward. Tackle once again. Gee, Samson Graham's getting through some defence. Kieran Tarrant. Oh, there's a penalty. There's been a little bit of a mischievous thing going on in the ruck, I think you'll find.
Yeah. North Beach player pushing the marker. You can't touch the marker. North Beach player infringed there. Fair penalty to Fremantle.
Right. Essex finds touch. Still 65 metres from their try line. Samson Graham takes the ball up. Hitting a good tackle by Ben Taylor. James Blake over the top. Looks inside, Essex. He finds the big front rower out there in Joseph Skipper. And he's knocked on. Well, there's a little bit of a shove going on here. It's on now. Oh! Dear oh me.
Yeah, it's very uncalled for. Mick Kestel, not like him to be going like that. He's been put on his bottom there and he's come up not happy. And Mick Kestel, a very clean footballer, so something has happened there.
There's a real melee, isn't it? You know, we haven't seen one all final series, and grand final, 10 minutes into the first half. That's what you get.
It's all about quality equipment, expert advice and after-sales service. It's all about materials handling and solutions to help lift your business. Now it's time to call United Forklifts and Access Solutions. It's all about you. Call 131 607.
Well, 12 minutes gone in the first half, and you know, as you say, I think both teams will probably sit back and just say, what are we doing? They need to start playing football. Both teams a little bit nervous.
I can see the nerves out there for sure. I mean, Fremantle started so well, and just in the last couple of sets of six, they've just gone away from what they did so well in the first 3 or 4 sets. And you can't do that against North Beach. They'll find their feet, and all of a sudden they'll put points on.
Barney, I think Mick Kestel might be a bit of strife here. He's jumped. No, it's only a penalty. He said his point. He's very lucky. The way he's jumped in.
When he's jumped, he's been pushed and he's lost his feet.
Well, penalty to Fremantle after all that. 60 metres out from their try line. Jonathan Presley takes the kick. Works their way into their own half. Big set of 6 this. Fremantle really need, I feel, to just score first points. Here comes the big front rower and Joseph Skipper. Taj Malita takes it up in the side. He's nearly on the corporate side of the ground. He's taken it right to the touchline. A little bit one out, Fremantle.
Yeah, they're just trying to find the middle of the park there. They're getting something set up. I can see Presley and Edwards directing traffic.
Samson Graham's found the ball. Chris Turner's outside of him. Presley waits. Jonathan Presley, been a star player. He puts a little grubber through for his winger, but it's gone out. So his scrum feed there, right on the North Beach, defending their own line. To be a North Beach feed. Takes it out. Ben Taylor works hard from his own try line. That's tackle 1. Jason Gadecki ducks into dummy half. Does this so well. He's running from dummy, but he's been put on his backside by Joshua Essex. James Blake works hard. Takes it up. Samson Graham doing a mile of defensive work thus far.
James Blake, great run, good metres.
Fred Pakatoa gets his arm free, yes. Finds Ben Taylor.
Both sides going lateral too much for me, Sully. I think they need to go forward.
Yes,
Lay the platform.
Dixon to Dixon. Ryan to obviously, of course, the brother Ben, and he goes forward. Last tackle. North Beach have worked it up to halfway. Needs a good kick here from Ryan Dixon, and it's a nice kick. It might sit up. It has sat up for Blaine Edwards. Blaine Edwards working out from his own line. Met with a wall of Sea Eagles players.
That's a far better kick by Ryan Dixon into the 25.
Fremantle now just working their way out from their own half. Ryan Dixon pushed backwards. Works hard. Doig and Dixon there at the dummy half, the markers. Oh, he's been turned over the 30. Kieran Tarrant, good tackle with the help from Jimmy Blake.
Blaine Edwards sort of hadn't touched the ball early in the game. He did this against Rockingham. He eased his way into the game. First touch for Edwards.
Works it out now, Presley. Looks for Skipper. Found him again. You're right there, Barney. James Aspin at hook has done some good work for Fremantle. A little creative. Here he is now. Oh, give him a rap, and he's done that. But it could be a little bit... Oh, they could get a little bit out of this, Fremantle. Last tackle still. A good kick put there through by Jordan Stringer. And back to save the day.
Well, I think Taj Malita was offside there. He didn't retreat the 10. Lucky not to get a penalty there, penalty for North Beach there.
Well, Brad Sharpen just works their way out now. 70 out from their try line, working hard. Kieran Tarrant. Good run there by Kieran Tarrant. This Fremantle Roosters defence is holding up at the moment.
Bit of niggle around that ruck area still. They'll have to sort that out.
Doig hitting a solid tackle by Joseph Skipper. Ducks out, Mick Kestel. Here, Mickey Kestel. There's a bit of experience there. He had a quick look, jumped out of dummy half, saw the bloke offside.
Goes back to Mac Dowick's play the ball quick. Mickey Kestel, very experienced, saw the guys not retreating, ran straight at the players. They're inside the 10, penalty North Beach.
Well, 16 gone in this first half of the Western Australian Harvey Norman Premiership, and it's locked up, 0-0 still. Two sides trying to work themselves out. Mick Kestel takes it forward. Dowie at dummy half, has a look. Works hard. Finds Kieran Tarrant again. He's doing a mountain of work.
Rick Williams, sorry, sir. Rick Williams
Rick Williams is on, right. Well, that's Rick's first run, so he's there looking for a bit of work. Dowie ducks out again. Had runners on the inside and the outside. Dowie plays the ball. Pakatoa, dummy half. Goes himself, Fred Pakatoa. Looks for his support, finds Dowie backing up on the inside. And the North Beach Sea Eagles have scored the first points with their little number 9, Matt Dowie.
It's all about quality equipment, expert advice and after-sales service. It's all about materials handling and solutions to help lift your business. Now it's time to call United Forklifts and Access Solutions. It's all about you. Call 131 607.
It's the 18-minute mark. We've waited 18 minutes to get our first points, and I think it's probably fair to say, Barney, that that's the best set of 6 that we've seen from the North Beach Sea Eagles thus far.
Yeah, that's right. But it goes back to the crucial kick. Aspen didn't get a kick away. Probably their worst they've had in the first 15, 18 minutes. North Beach on attack. They laid the foundation. They got quick play of the balls. Unusual to have a second row getting into dummy half that close to the line, but he knew what he was doing.
Mick Kestel lines this kick up to give the North Beach Sea Eagles a 6-0 lead. Nearly halfway through this first half. Kestel converts. 6-0 to the North Beach Sea Eagles. Halfway through this first half.
Should see a bit of dust settle now, Sully, and then get back into both sides, get into a bit of rhythm.
Well, I think you're right. I think that's very true, Barney. And as I said, I can just starting to see the likes of Kieran Tarrant, Rick Williams, Ben Dixon just get a little bit of a roll on.
Yeah, the ruck for Fremantle just starting to loosen up a little bit.
It's a big kick. It's right down to the touch line, the try line. Takes it up. Benny Dixon runs hard. Takes it up. He's met by the Fremantle Roosters defence.
I think that'd be Rick Williams. Pretty hard to see down there.
James Blake takes it up. Fred Pakatoa, another handoff from Freddie. Matt Dowie ducks in, the try scorer, of course, the first try. James Blake works hard again. They've made easy yardage now. They've made 40 metres in 3 tackles. Goes up, Dowie looks to kick. That's a better kick. Oh, Blaine Edwards working hard. Good returner.
Far better set of 6 for North Beach. Best of the game so far for them.
Great work by Ryan Dixon then. Put the kick through. First man there and cleans up Blaine Edwards. Ducks out of dummy half now. Here's Jordan Stringer. He's done some good work, but he's been hit heavily. Absolutely heavily. This is a set of 6. Very important to the Roosters. Another massive tackle there on Joseph Skipper by Kieran Tarrant and Matty Dowie underneath. Trying to keep the ball alive, Fremantle. They don't need to play too silly at the moment, I don't think, Barney.
A high shot there from Craig Phillips. Been quiet, Craig Phillips. Haven't really seen him in the game at the moment, but that will change as they get more position.
Well, last tackle here for the Fremantle side. Delane Edwards got the ball. I'll tell you what, he's in a bit of snow. He's got to kick through.
Very ordinary set of 6 from Fremantle. Given possession back to North Beach over the halfway on 1. Terrible set of 6 from Fremantle.
Just sorting themselves out. Tackle 1 now. Good run once again. James Blake. This is his bread and butter, Barney. bread and butter.
Well, I think this might be James Blake's last game for North Beach, so expect a big one. Not saying he has announced his retirement, but it must be close.
There's a good jink there from Ryan Dixon. Looks upside. Jason Degerecki comes into the line from fullback. Doig looks for his receivers, finds Dixon. Dixon just a little bit. The Fremantle Roosters are a quick up in defence. The umbrella defence pushing the North Beach Sea Eagles back into the middle of the field.
Have a look at the ruck around the referees. They are very, very loose, Fremantle.
Oh, here we got a bit of action here. Oh, we've got a forward pass called by the touch judge, I believe. Yeah, changeover. Fremantle Roosters only 15 metres from out their line. They've got a little bit of work to get up that other end. Halfway through this first half in the Harvey Norman Premiership sees the North Beach 6 leading Fremantle yet to score.
I tell you, if Matt Dowick starts having a look up, they're going to carve Fremantle up around that ruck. Craig Phillips will come into action. It is very, very loose, Sully.
We heard 2 weeks ago that the physicality of the North Beach Sea Eagles was quite hard, and I'll tell you what we're seeing. Oh, it's a good break up, nice work. Chris Turner's made good ground. Very
late tackle on Johnny Presti by Frank.
A little bit of movement from inside their own half. They're 10 from halfway. Essex works hard, throws a big, long pass out to Melita. Still going, Taj Melita, good run. Tackle just on the other side of halfway. Works hard with the Dixie Harris. A little chip there. Might have gone too far, might be on the full, yeah. No, found touch.
With the winger over there, and the young winger and Sammy Lofts was saying that was out on the full, but Touchy's not taking any of that.
It's quite a distinctive ground, the North Beach Sea Eagle ground, the Charles Riley Reserve, because it does fall away.
It falls away big time on that right-hand side, heading to the sea.
Players are taking a little while to get back. It's been quite physical and quite fast this first 23 minutes gone, so it's been very, very physical. North Beach win the scrum, work it out. Finds Fred Pakatoa, works hard. Freddie's found yards in the middle, puts the throttle down there and made good yards. A good run. Play on. Oh, play on. Tried to pass the ball. The ball's come loose. Fremantle Roosters with their best. It's probably their best position in the field for the last 8 minutes.
A loose carry by Freddie Pakatoa. He's making some inroads though. But just a loose carry there. Fremantle attacking now. 40 out.
Presley works hard to Melita. The big don't argue. They put Jordan Stringer. Good tackle, good covering tackle there by the North Beach Sea Eagles.
He's got some wheels, that boy, on that wing.
Ryan Foster's on now. Been at Fremantle for a while, Ryan. Good clubman. Essex. Short ball to Samson Graham. Sam Graham's held up. We're about a metre from the try line here. North Beach defending valiantly. Delane Edwards in a spot where he loves. He loves to work with it there. Last tackle, Fremantle Roosters. Blaine Edwards, the dummy half. Essex, off the toe. I think that was played at, Barney.
I definitely think it was played at. Should be back at 1.
6 to go. Blaine Edwards has got the ball for the Fremantle Roosters. Chris Turner ducks in the dummy half, goes straight at the post. It's a good dummy half run.
Fremantle on attack. First real serious shot they've got this time, and
Asman Melita's ducked in there. First receive, and I think he scored.
He has. Big charge, Melita. He is a big man. He's come from the centres, Sully, got more involved in the game. Second pass off the ruck. He goes just wide of the uprights.
It's all about quality equipment, expert advice and after-sales service. It's all about materials handling and solutions to help lift your business. Now it's time to call United Forklifts and Access Solutions. It's all about you. Call 131 607.
Dylan Dwyer with a conversion. Converts the 2 points. 6-all. We're all locked up. 14 minutes left in the first half and we're locked up here at Charles Riley Reserve. North Beach 6, Fremantle 6. Massive crowd here tonight. It's massive crowd. I'm sure the Western Australian Rugby League and the North Beach Sea Eagle Club will be wrapped with the attendance they've got. Kick-off, taken from Blaine Edwards. Picks up Ryan Foster, works hard. James Aspin into dummy half. Still working hard. This is Blaine Edwards has another, gets his hands on it again. His involvement's a very involved player, the fullback. I like him, Bunny.
He's a very good player, state player.
Edwards made yards again. Starting to move. Oh, made good yards there, but Delane Edwards I talk of, not Blaine.
That's when he's at his best, Delane Edwards, when he's running with the ball in two hands and he has players on the outside and inside.
Quick play the ball, and Luke Kirk made another 15 metres. Michael Sims won't put up with this.
That's a penalty. Dead set. Kieran Tarrant, he's had a second play at him. You can't put the hands on the back while a man's trying to play the ball.
And then tried to stand where you were. You shoved him out. If there's a penalty on that one, it's for the shove, not for playing the ball. So I'll give it a run.
They want to play around. I like how the referee, Michael Sims, is really, really strict on this one. And both sides should know.
There was a kick of about 5 metres gain there by Johnny Pressey.
So we're 45 out. Oh, I don't like that. 45 out. The Fremantle Roosters working forward on the far side here at Charles Riley Reserve.
Taj Melita had 5 players on him there.
Works hard again. Errol Dare is on.
A few subs been used already.
Yeah, I like that. 6, you're right, actually. Oh, there's something on here. Delane Edwards finds Samson Graham. Oh, Samson just couldn't get his hands free then. Delane Edwards at the pivot. Looks for Presley. Presley's picked up. Oh, he's picked up Blaine Edwards. It's the Edwards show.
Yeah, cut out pass. Yeah, the Edward boys work very good together. No relation, of course, Blaine and Delane.
John Presley ducks inside, looks for Sam Graham. Last tackle by the Fremantle Roosters, attacking 10 metres out the North Beach. He's ducked out from dummy, little growler, little grubber, too deep. 22-metre start the North Beach.
I thought it was a great option by Aspin there. Just a little bit too much weight on that, but a great option and a good set of 6 by Fremantle.
Works it out. Rick Williams, I believe.
Pretty hard to see, Sol, that some of the numbers on those jerseys, but
works hard. That's a bit of a high shot. It might be on again here in a minute. Oh, here we go. Oh, the boys are not happy.
Sammy Lofts.
Errol Dare.
Hey, you see the wingers having a bit of a stink, hey? The boys, get back on the wee dingalings, boys.
Errol Dare was the man with the high tackle, so that's a good kick by Ryan Dixon. Push him in there. They're 30 metres out from the Fremantle try line.
Dustin Hume on. William Hall on too, Sully. They tell you what, they've used some subs both sides.
Yeah, they have, and I like it. It's a good idea. Rick Williams works forward. They've made good yards here. So Dustin Hume slipped in dummy half. Is that correct, Bunny?
He's at dummy half, yes.
Phyllis, as you said, oh, dear me, dropped there by Wayne Ryburn. They've let him off the hook. Oh, we've got a double knock on. We'll go the first one. We'll get the Fremantle feed. Tried a bit rushed then, as you mentioned, Craig Phyllis's first real touch.
Yes, they haven't gone that side, have they? They've been playing the right side here.
They're going to touch these guys here, don't go
Craig
early.
Phyllis on the left, haven't really sent a lot of ball. Matty Doak having a wee break. Usually he can play the 80 minutes, Doak, but Dustin Hume, very handy footballer.
Blaine Edward takes it out. Fremantle are in the scrum. Camped in their own half. Samson Graham runs the ball up. He had Delane Edwards outside him, but poked it under and kept going.
Hands out.
There's the man I speak of, Delane Edwards. Shows and goes. Tackled by Fred Pakatoa. Mick Kestel and Kieran Tarrant. Keep him down there.
Not far away, Blaine Edwards, every time Delane Edwards has the ball.
Yeah, very true. He's dropped that, Sam Graham. Ben Taylor's taken it forward. Oh, there's a bit on here. It could be on again here, Barney, I think.
Benny McCrone, the veteran. He's not taking anything today. Him and Ben Taylor having a wee tussle on the ground. I thought that ball was ripped out. Definitely ripped out by Fremantle.
Did you?
Yes.
Right, okay. Well, we'll have a little look and we'll just see what Michael Sims comes up with here.
Believe me, I want this game to run 13 on 13. But if blokes are going to keep jumping up after whistles go and start stuff, I'll sit them down. I'm not going to have it. We've had it from both sides. I'm not going to have it. Discipline. Let me control the game. If something's happened, let it slide. Don't jump up throwing punches.
It's all about quality equipment, expert advice and after-sales service. It's all about materials handling and solutions to help lift your business. Now it's time to call United Forklifts and Access Solutions. It's all about you. Call 131 607.
Out of all that, North Beach get the penalty and puts them on the attack. 22 metres out from the Fremantle Roosters try line. Something's on here. You can tell. Hume picks up Paul Ferguson. There has been a lot of changes. Fred Pakatoa, first receiver, works it forward. Can't turn his back like he did when he set that Matty Dowie try up. Dustin Hume to 7, into the dummy half. Kieran Tarrant as first receiver, shows and goes Hume. 5 metres out, next to the post.
Look for Phyllis here. If it's not this play, will be next. They're just setting it up nicely, North Beach.
Rick Williams, that's third tackle now. Dustin Hume, look for Ben Taylor around this side, I think. Oh no, he's kicking early. He's gone early. Oh, that's a great take there by the Fremantle
He's
winger.
called him offside. Yes.
Plus, there was a superb take by Dylan Dwyer, running backwards, took it on the full. Penalty to the Fremantle Roosters in front of the kicker.
Brad Sharpen in front of the kicker, but a far better kick by Ryan Dixon.
I was very surprised it was so early.
Yeah, I thought they were stacked. They were going to go the left side to Phyllis. They even fooled me.
Yeah, very surprised he kicked so early, but obviously that's okay. Works hard. Here's Ben McCrone's chance. Oh, he makes good yards. Very, very good yards. Here's that change in the hookers. There on comes Aaron Watson. Aaron Watson picks up Dixie Harris, whose work rate's been outstanding. Watson. Delane Edwards steps, jinks, keeps going. Tackled there by Paul Ferguson, who's underneath Kieran Tarrant's getting through a mountain of work. Presley goes himself, finds a little gap, the little zip man. Fremantle Roosters going forward.
Aaron Watson on now, and you'll see a different. He'll be out of the dummy half as well. They've got 2 good hookers, Fremantle.
Loose ball. Anybody's ball. What are we going to call here? 6 to go by the Fremantle Roosters. 20 metres out.
Ben Taylor played at that. Why didn't he dive on that loose ball, Ben Taylor?
Delane Edwards picks up Blaine Edwards. Short pass. 15 out from the North Beach line. Watson runs, picks up. Pass wide to Chris Turner. Chris Turner runs straight at those posts. He's straight hard. Chris Turner's very close.
How did he get through there?
Metre from the try line. Essex. Walking across, workings, it works. Oh,
you're going to go
very,
sideways.
very
You're
bad.
going to go sideways. In Essex, you must have some runners coming back on the angle. They were all drifting sideways. A terrible end to the set of 6. I tell you what, Essex has been the main ball player here. Both Presley and Edwards a little bit behind. Essex has been running the show.
Well, I think that's clever. You know, I'm damn sure that the North Beach would be looking at Delane Edwards and Jonathan Presley to run the show. But you know, I think their main objective, Barney, would have been to be very close at half-time, and that's what we're seeing. Fremantle 20, they're 20 out from their own line, North Beach, sorry. Rucking the ball out now, Hume. Picks up Kieran Tarrant.
Very busy, Kieran Tarrant, today. He's been very, very busy.
Been very good, very good. So is this man. He does have that loose carry. Oh, Ben McCrone, I think, has been hurt.
Ben McCrone down.
Tried to go in for the shot on Fred Pakatoa, and it didn't work. Phyllis caught with the ball again. Hasn't been a happy start to the game for Craig Phyllis.
Yeah, it hasn't really flowed that way, though, to be fair. A better kick.
That's a wonderful kick from Ryan Dixon. Sends Jonathan Stringer right back. But a good run there. Beats 1, beats 2.
Ben McCrone just at the halfway coming back now. No one's even out there to help him. Here comes the trainer now. He looks groggy to me.
Second tackle here. Fremantle just working it out from their own half. The crowd anticipating. Obviously a massive North Beach crowd here holding their breath, thinking, gee whiz, they would have thought their team would probably got away by now. Only lost 1 game this year, Barney, and they were beaten by the Fremantle Roosters.
Yeah, well, that's an interesting stat, isn't it? The 2 sides are arm wrestling at the moment. Once again, they've gone wide.
Oh, this is the way to play them. Taylor tackles Chris Turner, last tackle. Jonathan Presley ducks in the dummy, scoots up the blind. That's a good kick. That's a great kick there. Jason Gadecki back for the North Beach team. He's beaten one. This man has speed to burn Gadecki. They let him go. Oh. Well, Jason Gadecki took the punt. First tackle. Jonathan Presley's come over in a great... Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's
on
silly
again.
Play. It's silly, but great play by Presley with the quick. Great tackle by Presley. Fred Pakatoa, you must learn to have some discipline. He's thrown the ball at Dylan Dwyer's head. Line umpire Joey's come on.
I told you I'd deal with it. If they're going to do it, I'll deal with it. Way you go.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Michael Sims has put Fred Pakatoa in the sin bin for 10 minutes.
Oh, I don't know about that. What kind of decision is that? 10 minutes in the bin for throwing the ball. We're not playing piddlywinks or whatever you want to call it. An ordinary decision by Sims there. But Fred North Beach down to 12 man.
Yeah, and 3 minutes left until the half-time break. Gee whiz, this has really put a lot of pressure on this North Beach side. But let's just rewind before the incident. Let's give Jonathan Presley the credit he deserves. Ducked out a dummy half, a superb kick on the short blind. Jason Gadecki sneaks up and he makes the tackle.
Great work, and Gadecki, you know, has wheels. He'd be the quickest man on that field, but he played with fire with a 2 metre short side and got burnt.
Here we go. 3 minutes till half-time. Sam Graham's tackled for the Fremantle Roosters. They're 20 metres out from the North Beach line. Good feet movement then by Ben McCrone.
He's obviously recovered. He was hit in the head.
Aaron Watson lurking a dummy half. Very, very important. Shows and goes to Presley. Shows and goes to Essex. Blaine Edwards ducking around the back. Dylan Dwyer's got the ball. Oh, he's been taken out. Third tackle.
Well, I thought that was... Look, I don't know what Freo's call there was, but they've gone wide on tackles 3. There's 2 minutes to go before half-time. I thought they would have set themselves to the middle of the park. Two sides of options to go with. Maybe a kick on the last or pot a field goal to go in front at 7-6.
We've seen North Beach try and pass the ball 3 passes wide, 5 metres out from their own try
They've
line.
put under a bit of pressure, Sully. They're not used to it.
Ben Taylor works hard.
They used to be in front all the time. They've been put under a little bit of pressure here.
Ben Dixon. I think this is probably a time now. They probably need a few of their old heads, James Blake, Ben Dixon, just to take the ball forward and get them rolling again.
I think both sides will be happy to go into the break here. I think the coaches need to get to their players and have a talk to them about the way they're playing some of their... Oh, another penalty here to Sims.
Yeah, I told you out this side, you turned around on top of him.
Watch for their big game players here with the last set of 6 before the break, Sully. I'm sure a Phyllis, a Dixon, they have to get involved here.
Interesting. Dustin Hume takes the tackle. No, sorry, it was Craig Phyllis got into dummy half then.
They look similar, the same height, but Phyllis is wearing that big bandage on the leg.
Yeah. This is a magnificent opportunity now. We've got 1 minute, exactly 1 minute left on the clock till half-time. Oh, Ricky Williams recovered well then, but still going sideways.
Yeah, they've got to go forward. Lateral at the moment.
Ryan Dixon.
Phyllis, that's what you expected to see.
Phyllis ducked in on the far side of the field now. We're 10 metres out from the Fremantle Roosters. It's a grubber along and it's too deep by Ryan Dixon.
Well, look, I don't know if they knew how long to go before half-time because that kick was the bad option. Either a bomb had to go up there because really that was going to be. It was full-time. They had to have a go, half-time, sorry, and have a go for a try.
Well, Delane Edwards takes the ball. We haven't got... This will be the last set before the half-time siren, and both coaches will be really wanting to get in and have a chat. But I tell you what, I think Fremantle coach Lee Pontonhebi over the moon.
Yeah, look, I just think they need to correct a couple of their attacking options. And
Delane Edwards has popped up. This could be in. Ryan Dixon's taken the intercept. And back inside, Dixon finds Ben Taylor. 10 seconds left on the clock. I've got half-time. I'm not sure about what anybody else, but anyway, Ryan Dixon looks inside. Kieran Tarrant.
They obviously don't know how long to go because...
Back Dustin Hume. They're going left. Pushing it left. They're coming back in to go to the post.
Yeah, to me it's half-time. I'm not sure what's going on, but obviously...
There's a bit of time out. There's been a fair bit of time out with the fights and a little bit of an all-in brawl, but that's an unnecessary pass back there. North Beach throwing it around like a hot potato.
Anyone would think it's 10 seconds to go in the game, the way they're throwing the ball around. Just go forward, get your platform, guys, and work off that.
Rick Williams, only way he knows to go. Last tackle.
What would you do?
Or you put the ball in the air. and high.
Field goal.
Goes back to Ryan Dixon.
Field goal.
He's kicked the field goal before half-time. I don't mind that.
It's all about quality equipment, expert advice and after-sales service. It's all about materials handling and solutions to help lift your business. Now it's time to call United Forklifts and Access Solutions. It's all about you. Call 131 607.
I tell you what, though, all jokes aside, if you were Fremantle, you'd take that as a little bit of a vote of confidence.
Well, yes and no. Yes and no. Look, you know, in these tense games, a lot of sides don't know and don't take the field goal at the right opportunity. That was on, perfect there. A minute to go, must be that timeout. Must have been a couple of minute timeout.
Yep, very, very true. But, yep, well, as we see it now, North Beach Sea Eagles 7, leading the Fremantle Roosters 6. Kick-off deep into North Beach's territory. Once again, they're working hard, they're bringing it out. Hit by some tough Roosters defence. Bit of go forward, or a couple of
that was
very unnecessary.
Was a suicidal pass. I tell you what, Coach Gundry would not be happy with that. That is just a go forward set, a dummy half scoot, get to a kick to the corner.
And there's the halftime siren.
Well, they were lucky to get out of jail there, North Beach, with the siren going.
I tell you what, have a look at this Fremantle Roosters team jogging off here. If ever a sign, they're up for it. Have a look at the way they are jogging off the field. Let's have a look at the United Forklift and Access Solutions scoreboard. We see the North Beach Sea Eagles 7 leading the Roosters from Fremantle 6. Can't wait for the second half.